What's going on, vinyl community? It's Wes here from psychrocklive, and it's been a while since I posted. I just want to apologize for that. It's been a crazy stretch. As you guys know, summer for kids my age is just working and trying to make some money before the next school year starts. I'm going into my junior year of college, so I've just been busy with that. And I recently just had my 21st birthday. So you can imagine the kinds of celebration that was going on, and some other things that have happened. But it's been crazy busy, and I just want to apologize for the lack of posting. It's been a while. I know it has. It's just after the contest seemed like a good time to take a little break and try to get my stuff in order. And take just a little break from the channel. I have done some streams, but I know I need to post, so. Looks like we're back. I'm going to try to keep posting, but everything is fine. And I've done a lot of record shopping in that time. And I have some birthday gifts to show as well. But yeah, I got a pretty good run of records here. I thought, what better way to get back into the channel than posting, some of my recent additions. Some of these are pretty good. This is not everything I've got recently. Some of the stuff I already put away. But, I'll keep showing it as the time goes on. But this is just some good ones that I've got recently. Some are just upgrades or, just not anything crazy good, just stuff I've been looking for. So, let's go ahead and start off with 10 Years After's first album. I really, really dig this. This is a pretty decent little copy. I'm pretty sure it's not a first press because of the label it's on. It is on the... take it out for you here. Yeah, it's on the Duram. I'm not exactly sure how to say this. Here you go. But I'm pretty sure it's a second press, but I mean this thing is just absolutely unbelievably clean. And this is an album I really, really like. I'm not the biggest crazy fan of 10 Years After. But I really like this album, and I really love the organ stuff that goes on in this album, and I think the cover is just so iconic and classic. But it's a fantastic find. I grabbed this for $5, and it's super, super clean, so you can't complain about that. Next one I grabbed, this is one I've been wanting for a while, but haven't seen for a good price. It's a copy of the Beatles' Help. This is the US one. I have a huge Beatles collection. If you haven't seen it, I have a video up just for showing absolutely every Beatles album I have. But this one's pretty cool. I really like the cover. Help is like one of my favorite Beatles albums. It has that cool United Artists inner sleeve, although this is a capital, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, they were on UA at some point for the Hard Day's Night stuff. I don't know if this is the original sleeve or not, but I think it's cool. But obviously I prefer the UK Help over this. Just because of instrumentals and score stuff. But this is pretty cool to have. It was a good price, so I figured why not. The next few are pretty cool. My buddy just recently moved and really downsized his records just, because everything's out, you might as well go through it, right? And I picked up a few off him. Actually, quite a few. So the next ones are from him. This is a good one. This is the KINKS Greatest Hits. This is a really cool... little comp. It's not necessarily the best pressing I've ever heard, but it's actually Canadian on Marble Arc Records. I actually have the record on my turntable right now, so it's not in here, but this is really cool. A Canadian press, different label. It would be on Reprise if it were US, but this is real cool. Good little, comp of some early KINKS stuff. I really don't have that much KINKS in my collection. I'd love to get some of the early stuff, but it's tough to find around here. Next up, another KINKS. This is what I was talking about. This one, Reprise. This is the Live KINKS, and it is a mono pressing. Pretty decent shape. Let's take it out here quick for you. As you can see, it's on the mono tricolor Reprise label. One of my absolute favorite labels of all time. Such a beautiful label. And if you can find some Hendrix on that, you're in good shape. But I have not listened to this yet. I'm pretty sure that there's a difference between this and like the UK or maybe the Canadian press, kind of like the Beatles. But this is the Live KINKS. This is the US press of it. Another one, this one's pretty cool. This is Buffalo Springfield, Last Time Around. I actually really like this album. Cool little gatefold. It is not a first press. However, it's a pretty nice copy of this. I really have trouble finding some Buffalo Springfield that isn't their greatest hits album. So having this in my collection is cool. I do have their first album, but it's in real bad shape. And just, you don't even want to put that on your turntable. But I got it for $1, so I thought it was cool. But this is a pretty nice one. Nice player. Has some good songs on it. I mean, what's not to like? Next two. Got the old 2 for deal. These are awesome finds. Once again, this is from my friend who just, he's a big, like, hard rock and metal guy. So he was just kind of downsizing the stuff that he doesn't want anymore. And I picked up a 2-fer of the Yardbirds. I got a copy of For Your Love and a copy of Little Games. Neither are the most immaculate, shape, but they are player copies, and they're really cool. And this is my absolute favorite feature. Just, looking at the Yardbirds. And it's just crazy, man. I really don't see these often. Especially not this one. I've seen this a few times, but this is just a killer album, and I really like it. And I love the cover. Kind of psych, kind of blues. They kind of overlap, kind of like 10 Years After. Next one I got is kind of an interesting album. This is a reissue of Don McLean. I think I'm saying that right. American Pie. Classic album, classic song. The song Vincent is also fantastic on this album. But one thing I learned, this is really weird. I don't know what the reason for this is, but this is a Liberty reissue. If you look, it's an abridged version of a previously released album. I guess one of the last songs on the album was removed. Just one. I was looking at this on Discogs, but one of the songs, I forget which one off the top of my head, and obviously I can't look because it's not on here, was removed for some reason. I don't know what the logic is behind it, but like I said, it's reissue. It's really clean. This was hair ringwear, but I mean, overall, I'm not even going to pull out the record, but it is like mint. It's a really nice copy. I think it's a 1980 reissue, maybe. Next one. I've been battling this album for so long. This is another copy of Iron Butterfly Heavy. This one is a reissue on the Solid Yellow Atco label. Someone Flurry wrote their name all over it. But it's actually a pretty clean reissue. I've been just going through copy after copy after copy, trying to find one that plays with almost no surface noise. I have a very first press of this on the multicolored Atco. It's stereo, but I can't seem to find a copy of this that's really clean. And for that same matter, I can't seem to find a really clean copy of Inagata. These are like two of my favorite albums. I absolutely love Iron Butterfly, but I can't seem to find clean copies. But it is what it is. Take what you can get. This one's slightly more clean than my original, so I picked it up from my friend. These two ones were gifts. This is really cool. I've been wanting these for a long time, and he knew that I was looking for these, and I was actually recommended these on my channel, I believe, but I haven't been able to find them at all. And this is another 2-fer of Camel. We have Mirage and Moon Madness. I love Camel. Mirage is an absolutely killer album, and these are just an absolutely fantastic gift. Because I've been wanting these for a long time. These are just really solid albums. I have a place near me that has a copy of the Snow Goose, I believe it's called, and I want to pick that up too. But yeah, I'm really digging Camel. So having these is real nice. Really glad I got these. Next one is kind of just a random buy I had. And this is Mott the Hoople's All the Young Dudes. If you're familiar with him, you know this is a pretty famous album. And if you're familiar with Bowie, you know that he helped write the song All the Young Dudes, which was arguably the biggest hit. I'm still getting into him, or the band, I guess, you know what I mean. But It's a clean-ish copy on the 70s Columbia, but it's pretty nice, and it was a pretty good price, and I really don't see this one a ton. Like a little ring wear on it, but it's pretty decent overall. So I thought I'd pick it up. What the hell? Why not? Also, some Velvet Underground cover on here, and that say no more. I'm a sucker for VU. Next one is pretty interesting. I don't really know anything about this record, but I don't see it a ton. And this is the Electric Prunes, Mass in F minor, I believe it is. Yeah. Have yet to listen to this ever. I have a copy of the Electric Prunes' first album. I'm pretty sure it's called... It's either called the Electric Prunes or I Had Too Much to Dream Last Night. I can't remember because I know it's like featuring the song, so I don't remember the exact title. But I have a reissue of that on a beautiful purple vinyl. But this is another tri-colored reprise, or I guess it's two-colored, whatever. But this is a cool find. I paid $12 for it, and it's actually in really nice shape. So I'm kind of eager to listen to this and see what this is all about. I guess this is when they went religious. But it just, drew my attention because it's just kind of a weird phenomenon in the psych region. So I said, what the hell, let's grab it. Two more records here. This is an awesome album. George Thorogood's first album with the Destroyers. A lot of good songs on here. And if you're looking for some pretty good blues rock, this is a great starting place. I don't really have much by him. I do have a copy of Bad to the Bone, but it has a pretty good warp on it. But this is great. This is a really good album. Just killer blues stuff. I really like it. And it's kind of funny sometimes. He's kind of an interesting character. So, it is what it is. And that's about it. That's all I have to show. Like I said, I did get more. But, I just didn't feel like having, an hour-long video just showing everything. Because some of it was just upgrades and some stuff I bought for other people. And I'm going to give as gifts soon. But with that being said, that's about all I have to show you guys. That was some recent additions. I'm going to really, really try to start posting more. Oh, by the way, I got a new chair. It's very nice to record on this. But like I said, guys, I'm going to try to start posting more. I'm sorry that it's been so long without a post, but it's been a busy stretch. But let's get back into it. Hopefully you guys still feel like watching my videos. And without further ado, guys, take it easy, and I'll see you guys next time.